killers.
Welcome back to another Cine Outdoors podcast episode. Man, it's been a minute. Mr. Barker. As you can
Welcome
see here,
back.
yeah, if you're tuning in today, on Spotify and you're watching the video, you can tell that Ethan is. We are on a Zoom call today with Ethan. So
Yes, we are.
we are finally back, and I don't know. It's been a minute. I know
So you've got some explaining to do.
I've got some explaining to do. I mean, we've both been going. We've both been going.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know we have discussed filming a podcast. And last we chatted, Clayton said he'd get back with me, and that was probably 2-3 weeks ago. So he's just now getting back with me. So I just wanted to let you guys know.
That's funny. Hold on, I'm gonna switch these headphones.
They ain't vibing for you? Can't hang with the Sony dogs, eh?
Nah, they're a little quiet. But no, seriously, I mean, you have it written down, didn't you? How many days since it's been?
It has been 153 days since our last episode.
That's absolutely wild.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess we should have quite a bit to talk about then.
We've got a fair amount.
Yeah, I mean, really, the blame it on is, like, for me at least, is, well, it's a time of year where there's not a whole lot going on as far as waterfowl. So, I mean, you've got your shows and all that stuff going on, which neither of us have gone to this year. I started a new position with my current employer back in literally March. So that's been a whirlwind. Been busier than crap with that, but and then yeah, it's just podcast kind of got put on the back burner, but hopefully that can change in the future. Shout out to everybody who reached out. We did have some people reach out and ask when there's gonna be some new podcasts, and I told them soon, and it was like a month ago or 2 months ago or whenever they reached out, and appreciate you guys doing that, and hopefully we can get back into this and doing it on the regular again. Maybe not 2-3 episodes a week, but maybe 1 or 2, and hopefully keep it going. I know we have some guests we want to get on. We've got a bunch of things to talk about. So, but yeah, Ethan, what's been new with you?
Well, first I got to say, did you forget how to use the recording software?
No. Well, kind of. I mean, we did have some technical difficulties. Hopefully, I'm not echoing like a mother trucker right now, because yeah. I mean, I wonder if was it echoing because you're recording on 2 softwares?
No, I switched it up. I went to one software, but I was monitoring my MacBook screen and the guest audio, and I had to swap them or whatever. So
okay.
That's why, because I was hearing it twice, is what was causing it to echo. But it took me a while I had to watch a couple of YouTube videos to get back into it. It's been so long.
Yeah.
I had to refresh my memory, and I changed a couple settings around. But now everything I'm doing my usual self. I've got a lot going. Have a girlfriend now.
Yeah, I was going to say, when are you going to drop that, buddy?
Yeah, we'll hit that right off the rip. So, got have a girlfriend. That's a change of pace for me.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's prepared herself for what's coming up these next couple months. I've forewarned her. So,
yeah.
First one's always the most difficult. So,
yeah, I mean,
if I sound a little grouchy come season, it's probably because of her.
You have some chewing on you. Well,
no, I'm just kidding.
You get a good little precursor though in like September. I feel like that's a good little start. You get the first early morning trying to go out there on public land, chase teal or whatever it may be. And then you get another month. It's like October. Me and you, I guess, we just have to October get with the girls and make sure they know, hey, here's your 2-week notice. So am I getting another one this year? Do I need to send one out for you?
Yep. I'm going to send one. You're going to have to send one. That way everybody's all on the same page. I think another good point to bring up is get a calendar and write the dates down for days we know we're going to be off. I've already got that taken care of. I haven't shown it to her yet.
Don't worry. A little too early.
Yeah, I have it. She hasn't seen it. I doubt she'll listen to this right off the get. So by the time she gets it, she'll probably hear about it. But
Yeah.
um, I've got most of my dates figured out. But there's a couple in there that are iffy. I'm still waiting on some scheduling and stuff like that.
You
But
think you're still gonna take? You think you are gonna take some days?
at least two.
At least 2 days, Ethan.
Yeah. But I get that week off at the end of the year and I don't know what those dates are 100% yet. So like um around the Christmas time, so like I don't need to take a lot off.
I thought you were about
So
to take 10 days off. No, 2 days.
no.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
No. Yeah, I'm suffering now for later because eventually I'll be able to take like 2 weeks off
Yeah.
come 2 years from now or whatever. So
Yeah, I don't
uh,
know. I mean, this year is gonna be weird for me with my new position. I mean, I really, relatively, I mean, I can hunt pretty much whenever I want. I don't know, but I don't know how it's gonna go because I mean, I constantly get phone calls all day long. Now it'll be in the slow season for us, but I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be weird. It's not gonna be where I can take a Monday off and not have to worry about work. Like it's almost 24/7 gig now. So hopefully
yeah,
we slow
that's
down enough to where I can not have to worry about answering the phone at 8 a.m. in the duck hole. Which I don't foresee myself doing that. Probably have a voicemail set up if you're calling me before 10 a.m. I'm probably in the woods somewhere, but I don't
I
know.
mean, are you obligated to answer if
Um,
you're off? Like if it's a scheduled day off?
I mean, not necessarily. Like, well, and that's the thing. How many days am I like? I don't like. We just took a vacation last week. And technically, I've only got like 7 days left, and we're going to Gulf Shores next month. So that's gonna burn 3 days. So I mean, I might only have 4 days in season. But I set my own schedule, get to go do what I want to do. So like, if it comes down to it, yes, and it's one of those things. If I don't answer the phone, somebody else will. So you know,
Yeah.
I've got to kind of prioritize that, but it also gives me the flexibility. If I want to go hunt on a Tuesday morning, I can go hunt for a couple hours. So.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I'm excited to be able to scout a lot more, be able to leave the office, around noon and you know, go run the lakes or go look at something. I mean, they so they help me with my field right now. They don't know what's coming for them come November when I start turning those in. So
Yeah, that'll be nice. I bet your phone wasn't ringing today. What happened to it?
well, I got
I wasn't salty, but I was like, damn, this dude texted me and he's like, hey, let's film a podcast like last night. And then I responded in the morning and I was like, I'm surprised he hasn't answered me yet. Like, what's going on here? Because I was trying to schedule a Facebook deal and then like get some input from you, like, hey, like, what time are you thinking? Because you said evening, but we usually do it like kind of early.
yeah
And then I was like, screw it. I'm just going to set this Facebook deal because you said evening, but it makes sense what your phone was broke. Why I didn't hear
yeah.
from you,
Well, I got
which is,
two phones now, so I guess I got to get you my work phone.
hmm.
But yeah, no, it's not fun. Not fun at all. It's
I
actually
run
pretty brutal. You know
two
how I
phones.
yeah, but you know how I misplace shit. Can you imagine me with two phones?
Fuck.
The only good thing is when I
Yeah.
lose my phone, I have another phone to call it with. So
One for the plug and one for the hose.
yeah, okay. I mean, if that's what you want to call my contractors, yeah. But
Yeah. They're your
no,
contractor hose.
yeah. But no, I'm excited. I'm hoping I get to hunt a lot more. I think I told it up 30. It was either 36, 39 days last year. I'd like to hit the 40 mark. Um, but that's a lot of days. I mean, it's a lot of grinding. The dates this year are weird, which I'm sure we'll probably get into that towards the end of this. But yeah. So
Yeah,
uh,
we don't really talk that much outside of duck season for those listening. I mean, we do, but
yeah.
I don't know, like we'll hang out every so often, but I mean, like honestly, I hadn't seen you in like what, 3 months, 2 months?
Yeah, I mean it's been at least 2 months. I mean but that's how it is almost every year. Like Caitlin was even saying that she's like, man, I feel like I haven't seen Ethan. I'm like, man, it's out of season. We don't really do a
Yeah,
whole lot. I mean, there's not a whole lot to do now that of course, I live 20 plus miles away now.
all the way
So
up there in bumfuck.
the duck capital of America.
You can have that shitter. Hey, you'll be proud of me. I've been looking at some houses, and there has been some kind of that direction.
Well, good. You need to move out this way because the last thing you want to do is move north of Tulsa or west of Tulsa. That's the last thing you want to do. If you
I mean,
move south of Tulsa or east of Tulsa, you're doing all right. But the
I'm in
moment,
Sepulpa right now.
yeah, you move out there, you're gonna hate life.
It's not terrible, but
I mean, you might. The only one you might be close to is obviously Keystone, but Eufaula might be a little bit longer of a drive. Maybe, maybe not. But like any of the other lakes,
mm, it might add like 10 minutes. But yeah, like if we're going east, yeah, for sure.
yeah. I mean, that would be kind of brutal.
Because
So,
it's only about 12, 15 minutes from Sepulpa to where I'm at right now. So,
well,
but
have you been on any vacations? What have you? I mean, what have you been up to? Tell
yeah,
people why you have not been on a film podcast,
because you haven't been available.
bro. Yeah, I guess
No,
that's true.
I mean, I've been on vacation. I went up to Minnesota, did a little bit of walleye fishing. Um, when did I do that? I went over the 4th of July, flew up there. That was actually a pretty interesting deal. I mean, I've gone up there since I was 3 every year. I've never missed a year. Um, but fishing was kind of slow. Um, we had a good time though. Did some boat work for my grandpa and stuff like that. But on the way back, my flight got delayed, uh, and so I was flying Southwest from Minneapolis to Chicago, uh, Midway, not O'Hare,
Yeah,
and the flight that was coming to Minneapolis to pick us up was in Washington D.C. and that got delayed because of like bad weather. So I was supposed to take off at like 7:30 from Minneapolis to Midway. I didn't end up leaving till 10 o'clock, so I missed my connection from Midway to Tulsa, and they don't really fly to Tulsa a whole lot.
yeah,
Um, and so my flight from Midway to Tulsa took off at 11, and I didn't take off from Minneapolis till 10, and it's like an hour and 15 flight, so I missed the connection. So I actually ended up getting into like off the airplane at like 12:15 at night at Midway. And by that time, I had to reschedule the flight, and it was for like 9 something in the morning. And I was debating like, do I go get a hotel and waste $125? And they don't give you a voucher due to weather delays. It has to
yeah.
be mechanical or something like that. So I spent the night at the airport, laid on the floor.
That's brutal.
Um, that was the first for me. It wasn't that bad. I mean, I like to people watch and stuff, so um, it wasn't too loud. I mean, I woke up at like 3:30. Um, but I mean, I slept pretty good. I can sleep pretty much anywhere. It was interesting though. And then I mean, I flew into Tulsa. I got there at like 11:15 in Tulsa, and I went straight from Tulsa, Ubered from the airport to work, and went to work the rest of the afternoon.
Uber, don't you work on the same place?
Well, yeah, you can't just walk across the
You should have
runway.
just ran across the one way. That's what you should have.
Yeah.
That's
No, I
crazy.
mean,
What was that flight? So that if so, I'm assuming was there a bunch of people on that flight that got delayed? So I mean, I know
yeah, I
there's not.
mean,
It's not a hot topic to fly into Tulsa very often, but
well, I mean, everybody going from Minneapolis to uh Midway, I mean, if they had a connection, they definitely missed it.
yeah, yeah, that's brutal.
Just because it was delayed for like 3.5 hours,
Yeah,
Um, so they actually had to send a plane from O'Hare to Minneapolis to come get us because they couldn't take out of DC.
yeah,
So um that's why it took so long, and they didn't really have a plane ready to go. So but yeah, that's my vacation. Other than that, I've just been buying, selling. Last season I had the F-150. Um, sold that.
Miata's gone
Picked up
too.
Miata's gone. Picked up a Chevy Colorado. Um, had that maybe a month and a half. Sold that already. I just picked up a cherry of a truck.
That's
O
not bad.
two O2 Chevy 1500, grandma driven. I bought it from the original owner. They bought it brand new
Wow.
from the dealership. It's got 81,000 miles. Um, I was talking to the husband, and he was like, "Yeah, she just used to drive it to Walmart and back, and they were out in Veneta.
It's a lot of
I don't know
trips.
where. Yeah, a lot of trips to Walmart.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, there ain't a stain, there ain't a rip in the seat. I mean,
Paint
AC,
pretty
everything.
good.
Oh, perfect.
Really.
Yeah. Garage kept. I mean, tires are brand new. I mean, I got a hell of a deal. I couldn't pass it up. So that'll be a good moneymaker. And then on Thursday, about 10 o'clock, I went up to North Tulsa, bought me a utility trailer, and I'm right in the middle of working on a utility trailer. So I got two 16-footers, and I got the HOA breathing down my back right now.
I bet you do.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I really do need to buy a trailer. Like, cause I feel like, I mean, you don't have a trailer, but like, I feel like it's essential to buying and selling, especially like you get side by sides or something like that. I mean, you gotta have something to carry with.
Well,
I want to
I'm
get
kind
back
of at
into it because
the
I've been off of it. I got to get my truck running first of all, my other truck, but
yeah. I'm kind of like I'm at the point where like I've got money that I can get two vehicles at a time and keep Cheryl. That's my red truck. So like I always have that, but her tranny's out. I'm working on getting that fixed. But part of my issue is when I buy vehicles have been my best thing for me lately.
yeah,
That's the best deals, that and utility trailers. But I can't get anybody to go with me at certain times because usually it's like a last minute deal. It's like, hey, come right now.
yeah,
I got 5 other people coming. So uh I got a utility trailer. It came with ramps. So now I got that new truck's it's got the tow package, heated seats, everything like that, trailer brakes. It's good to tow. So now I got the utility trailer. I can go solo, do these runs because that was my most difficult thing was getting somebody lined up to go with me.
yeah. Well, and that's what I was
Um,
saying. Like, that's what I was wondering. Like, when you go buy a vehicle, I mean, you got to have something to take you with you, or you could just, I guess, leave your truck there. You know,
yeah, get the new one, buy it, and drive it back, and leave your personal one
yeah.
there. But
Maybe not
then you
North
got to go all
Tulsa,
the way back.
but
Yeah, yeah, that one was. I was a little sketched at first because I mean I had 8 grand with me
yeah,
because I was trying to go buy a different truck the day before. And I was like, oh, this ain't a real good idea. But he had posted it. It was posted for 5 minutes. Yeah, I couldn't pass it up. I said, screw it. I texted my buddy Micah and I was like, hey, here's where I'm going. I'm up in the hood. But the guy was cool. So
that's good. Yeah, I need to get some cash out, and that's my thing. I just don't have cash right now, so it's like I need to go get some money out of the bank and just keep it because like if I find a deal, just like you said, you got to be there in 30 minutes or it's gone.
yeah, and I don't even probably shouldn't say this, but I haven't been keeping any money in the bank just because I mean, if I'm at work, usually it's posted during the day, and
Yeah,
then I got to come all the way to the bank, come all the way home, pick somebody up. I mean, I kill an hour just in that, and then
yeah,
fighting the traffic. So I keep the cash on me, and I mean, honestly, if I'm in the market to buy something, I might just keep the trailer with me. That way, I go straight from work. I'm out of the traffic,
yeah.
and I can start tapping into the Kansas market.
Oh, good.
And
Are you
Kansas,
planning
I
on
really
keeping
need
that
to.
trailer?
Oh no, I mean, I'll sell them for the right price.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you're planning on. See, I just need to get one that I can keep. You know,
Yeah,
like
I
I don't
mean, I've
mind
got.
flipping trailers, but like I need to get one that I can actually keep.
Yeah, I've got
Because it'll
I've
pay
got
itself off
two.
in one good buy.
Oh, 100%. I've got one that I'm painting right now. I just finished painting it right before we hopped on here. I mean, it's a solid trailer. Um, and then this other one that I got the other day, I'm probably going to keep this one, but I have a hard time keeping them because the HOA. Uh, it's probably my favorite trailer I've had. Just the build quality,
Yeah.
how it's made. It's got literally brand new tires on it. He put tires on it that day. So, and
Wow.
it came with ramps, which is rare. And those ramps are like $400.
Yeah.
So,
Well, let's start hopping into some of our main points here. What do you think about the weather right now? Lake levels and stuff like that. I mean, have you been paying attention to it? I mean,
uh,
what's your thoughts on it?
I haven't really looked at lake levels online like you have. Obviously I've been looking at the weather and stuff like that. I've been looking at banks when I'm going down, driving by the river and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
I see the updates from the Tulsa Corps of Engineers, what the water levels are doing and whatnot. I mean, it's in my opinion, it's the same repeat as last year, and I don't
Mhm.
really have have much faith right now, but I was over in Wagner Sunday morning. I went shooting Sunday morning out there at the range,
Yeah.
and I was going over the verdigris, and the water level looked down. I saw exposed mud flats, kind of, I'd say 5 feet or so. That was from the road. I
Yeah.
haven't been on the water in a boat, obviously, but um, I I need to get down there and actually look at some of these places, and get eyes on them and see what's going on.
Yeah.
I haven't really thought of duck season, honestly, a whole lot until really last week. I went shooting,
Yeah.
or this weekend went shooting, and I've been looking at some stuff. But I mean,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts?
I think you're exactly right. I think we'll be in the same boat as we were last year, as far as you know, smart weed or whatever it may be in these reservoirs. I think we're gonna have a lot of mud banks. There's one reservoir in particular that I won't mention that I think is gonna be pretty decent. Which I don't know if you saw. I was talking to Elliot about it. Um, it's kind of stayed relatively. It's right. It's probably at the. I haven't been down there, but just judging off of prior years when it was good. As far as good water levels to get into. It's right about the same, if not a little less. So, I mean, it's still higher than what I would like, but it hasn't had the giant fluctuation like, let's say, Fort Gibson. I mean, Fort Gibson, I think at one point was at least almost 20 foot high, or I know for sure 17. I mean, when you're dealing with that, man, I mean, that reservoir is going to be washed out completely. And it hasn't really been good. I mean, it hasn't been last year. It sucked. Um, whether that was weather or whatever it was. I mean, it was also low, so it made it difficult, to hunt anything. And that's kind of like my worry right now is the water's so high, and then a lot of times during the wintertime they leave these lakes so damn low, especially Fort Gibson. I mean, there's nothing that's grown there, the past 2 years. So, and we saw what it was like, I guess 2 years ago when we got that big flood, you know, right there on opening weekend. I mean, there was quite a bit of birds there. They were 90% wood ducks, but then again, it just kills everything, and so I don't know. I mean, I have a little bit of faith. It just in my pond right now, it's dropped a foot or two, and I'm seeing some growth in the mud in it. So I mean, I know it's just a pond, but if there's something out there right now, let's just say, we'll just use Keystone. If Keystone's sitting 3 foot high right now and there's some growth, 4 or 5 to 10 foot up the bank, and then in October or something like that, we can get a good rain to raise it up into it. I mean, there's still a chance there to to pick up some birds, to pick up some growth. So I think there's some opportunity there. The rivers, at least verdigris, which hasn't been a huge player for us. Just because for us, for our sakes, we haven't been able to find really hardly any birds on it. Um, and every swinging dick and is on it. So, but that being said, I mean, it got high. Like I don't think they do a good job of letting the water out of it. I mean, there's not Ulagal, I think, is the lake above it. So I mean, other than 10 killer dropping in below on the Arkansas, and you follow down there in the Kerr. I mean, there's some lakes, but as far as that little section right there, there's not a whole lot dumping into it. So they do a good job of keeping it drained out. So I mean, it might be a player this year. I mean, there's some good grass in that area, and I don't know. We'll just have to see. But it's just whether it'll get birds or not. I mean, I don't really know. It's
I
just,
mean,
I mean, if it has the birds, it'll be good. But I mean, so will everybody or everywhere else.
this little, I'll call it not a cold front, but a heat front here that we've had. I mean, it's been like what 100 the past 4 or 5 days. I mean, I
Yeah,
was
I
just
think
looking
we've
it
hit.
up.
I think 6 days this year over 100 degrees, or by the end of
Yeah,
this week or something like that.
I mean, we'll be in the 90s Thursday and Friday, but today, Tuesday and Wednesday, it'll be 95 plus. On average, you lose anywhere from a quarter to a half inch of water per day with 95 degrees or above. So, I
Yep.
mean, this hot heat is helping us, and that'll promote plant growth and evaporate some of that water. But yeah, we need the rain to hold off. But it's an exact repeat of last year. I'm a bit concerned.
Yeah.
I I mean, I'm not very hopeful unless something drastic changes, but I mean, there's more rain in the forecast as we speak. It's not very high, but I mean, we need the rain to hold off and get some more of it back in October.
Yeah, my yard disagrees. I mean, it looks pretty rough right now, but I think
Yeah.
I mean, we're just gonna have a blowout of October. I mean, we're just gonna have a wet October, November. Which I mean, they're calling for it. I mean, this El Nino or whatever it is. I mean, they're that might be a saving grace as far as pushing birds down and stuff like that. I mean, the only thing is, are we gonna keep them? So
Yeah.
I mean, there's gonna be some areas. There's gonna be some boys this year that find some flooded timber, some little sloughs and stuff like that. That if we get a good rain in November or something like that that fills up, it's gonna hold ducks. So I mean, I don't know. I think it's just gonna be a repeat of last year with hopefully more birds because of weather. But I don't know. I'm sure the flooded corn up north is looking mighty fine right now. So
Yeah. I know they've been getting some rain up north, decent amount, but I don't know about North Dakota and whatnot. I think they're still kind of in a
yeah,
drought.
I think the Dakotas are in a drought, but I think Saskatchewan was wet this year, or like Canada. I think some parts of Canada were wet. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
Population's down again, right?
Yeah, I had it pulled up, Instagram closed it, of course. The North Dakota, what do they call it? Mapon count? Let's see if I can pull it back up. This is the duck breeding survey for North Dakota from Delta. 7% positive change for the mallards from 2025 to 26, but they're down 15% from the long-term average. Gadwall are down 14%. Widgeon are down 14 or 4, excuse me. Green wing teal are up 21. Blue wings are down 23. And the pintails are up 24. Everything else is pretty much down, but uh, I don't know what winter's going to be.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I mean, hopefully it's not 85, 90 degrees in December 15th.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really worried about.
I mean, they're calling for a historic winter. I mean, that's what everybody's saying. But I don't know out north. I don't think there's like as far as like Canada and stuff like that. I don't think it's supposed to be a historic winter up there. I think it's just for the south and stuff like that. It's really cold and um. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, I can't shoot ducks right now, but man, I don't know. I mean, I am excited for this teal season. I'm hoping we can get on them. I love shooting them little teal in 80 degrees, mosquitoes and snakes and all that. So, but
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. I'm not really that excited for dove season just because it's been crappy the last couple of years. So,
I went out west 2 weeks ago when I bought one of them trailers, and I was seeing a fair amount of dove on my way to Ponca City.
yeah. I mean, I
Um,
I mean, I went to Colorado and saw a boatload up there in the Panhandle. And if anybody's listening out there, if you have any information that you're willing to let go about the early season in the Panhandle, please message me. I would love to talk to you about it. I don't know, it's something I'm thinking about. So, if you got any
yeah,
information, let me know. So,
I was over by. I was picking Micah up the other day to go shoot on Sunday. We were over by Bass Pro, and I picked. I spooked up. I don't know, probably a dozen dove right there by Bass Pro off in that field.
yeah.
I was actually surprised.
I
So
I
it'd be
mean,
nice to have a good dove season.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. The permission stuff is what scares me, which we know how that like that
Yeah,
that one field we're talking about. It's kind of it's kind
I
of a
don't
little
know.
iffy.
Yeah,
I got
it's
permission from somebody, but I don't know if it's the right somebody.
yeah.
So, but it is what it
No,
is.
there's one area that where we did hunt last year. I'd like to get down there and go bowfish. Where we were hunting with Muffin on those hot days.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go bowfish down in there.
Well, we need to go run
Did
our
I
boats. So,
did I tell you that story? What happened when
no,
I was out?
no.
Oh, you haven't heard it.
Maybe, I
We
don't
were
know.
we were out on Keystone. Okay, let me let everybody else know here. So I built a deck. I've had that. Well, I built a bow fishing deal. I've gone out twice. First time, It was with me and my girlfriend. She had never been in the boat, so just kind of low key, we're in a 14-foot flat bottom. Let her get used to it a little bit, because not everybody's used to riding in a little boat. And everything went fine. That was my first time bow fishing out of it. It was kind of like a little test run. Everything worked. Second time, me and Hannah and Hampton and Adriana went. So we were 4 deep, and I was bow fishing. And I have the lights and everything. I got the generator, and so we were back in a creek or whatever, and we're on the going out moving spots. I ain't seen a fish yet. I absolutely obliterated a stump. Like, I'm talking, I was looking up, like, at the sky, and we were 4 deep. Like, thank God I had it wide open. Absolutely smoked it though, and they were a little nervous after that. So I dropped Hannah off, and I was like, "Hey, we're gonna go back out for like 45 more minutes." So I was gonna let Hampton fish. So I was running the trolling motor. Hampton was bow fishing, and I've been setting the generator on the rear bench where like the driver
Yeah.
steering the boat goes, because it's got an exhaust, and I point the exhaust sideways. And my switch is on the handle.
Yeah.
Well, that handle sways, right, when you hit like waves or something
Yeah.
on the rope. Well, the handle swayed, and I was up front, generator's running. The generator flipped the fuel pump on, and I didn't hear it because the generator's running. So the fuel pump had been running for about an hour.
God.
So killed my battery, absolutely flooded the motor. Like, when I figured it out, I touched the fuel pump, and I mean, it was hot. I'm surprised it didn't catch on fire, honestly. Um, and we're back in this cove. I don't know, probably like a half mile, 3/4 miles away, and I'm trying to start the boat with no fuel pump, obviously, because the battery is dead. So like, I had no light bar. I had the generator lights running, so I had lights, and I had 6 batteries on the boat. Every battery was dead because I used the 4 for the trolling motor. I had burned those up
Yeah.
for the trolling motor, and then the fuel pump killed the one battery, the fuel pump and the light bar battery. So my cranking battery, I was sitting there cranking on it, cranking on it, cranking on it. She ain't starting a lick. And then it would start for a second, and I'd hold that sucker wide open, and it would just shut off like I turned the key, and it would only run for like 2 seconds. So finally, I was like, well, after about 20 minutes, it still wouldn't start. And I was like, well, I think we're going to be out here a while. Thankfully, it was warm, but uh, we sat there for, I don't know, 25 minutes, and I had just barely enough juice to troll over to land. And we were kind of parked on an island where the boat ramp was, and we were on the opposite side of where the truck was. And finally, I let Hampton off and Adriana off at another landing, and I got the boats running. I held it wide open for, I don't know, 5 minutes, trying to get all that fuel out of there. It finally started, and the battery, I had to use the jump box to turn it over because all my batteries were dead at this point. And I got it to start, and I held it wide open, and I dropped them off, and I said, "Hey, I'll come back and pick you guys up with the truck if I make it back," because I thought it was gonna die again.
Yeah.
And worst case scenario, they'll walk back to the truck, come pick me up. Um, Thankfully, I made it back, but I burned that fuel pump up, and boy, she was pissed. The old boat was. So
That's
yeah,
crazy.
that was a first for me. Never left the fuel pump on for an hour before.
Yeah, you're lucky you didn't catch on fire.
Yeah, that sucker was hot. So, but new one's on. I need to adjust the valves, change my plugs. I did new fuel pump, new fuel filter. So doing a little bit of maintenance. So how's your transom holding up? Because I know you've been having some issues.
Yeah, so I started, I don't know, hell, March, March maybe. Started fishing the Tuesday nighters out on Fort Gibson out of the John boat. And I mean, we built that transom, pretty damn hefty. But I'm out there. I'm not the smartest boat to definitely been on in Fort Gibson on big water, but I mean, so I've been fishing and yeah, I guess the big waves and stuff. Like the first night I fished out there, I hopped out. It's a shotgun takeoff or blast off. I get out there with all the boats and about got swamped. I don't know what I was thinking, but everybody took off at 5:30, and I looked like an idiot. Barely kept it afloat. But anyways, after fishing a couple tournaments out there and trying to run a 1436 John boat and 2, 3, 4 footers at times, my transom started cracking really bad. I mean, so bad to where when I'm running down the lake, I can see the gap in my transom flexing back and forth, and then like I can see water through the transom. So not good at all. Um, so I got it welded up by a guy, and probably I don't know, probably shouldn't have been welding it, but it lasted a couple more trips, and it cracked again, and it's currently still cracked. But yeah, I mean it's holding a little bit better than it was, but other than that, I mean I haven't touched the boat in a month, maybe. I mean it got so hot that I just stopped fishing those Tuesday nighters. Um, yeah, I mean you talk about if they're paying if they're paying one spot, I'm getting the second. If they're paying two spots, I'm getting third. If they're paying three, I'm getting fourth. I mean every freaking time. I mean I'm gonna be first out of the money every time. And but hey, it was cool. I didn't have live scope like most of the guys did out there. I didn't even have a graph. I'm sitting there fishing in a John boat, um, with a live well, in a cooler, basically a cooler as a live well. So I
Yeah.
mean, it was cool to get out there. I enjoyed fishing. A lot of times I would get stuck in the marina is because it's blowing 25 mile an hour and I can't even get out of there. So, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. Got to fish. I fished one Thursday nighter on the verdigris. Same scenario. Had some fish keyed in. Get there. I think I got like third or something, first out of the money again. So I don't know. But other than that, I haven't ran the boat. I probably should go in there and drain the fuel out. I really want to paint it. I don't know if I'll get to that. I got a bunch of stuff that I need to do. I get my other truck running, get it out of there. I need to clean the shop, get decoys cleaned up and all that. And hell, I really don't have much time to get it painted. So, but
I
I
was
ain't
about
gonna
to
do anything.
say, you're out of luck.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do anything crazy. If I'm gonna paint it, it'd just be to clean it up. Maybe just one shade of green or gray, or just make it
I
look
mean,
a little bit better.
if you're gonna paint it tomorrow, you need to be starting.
Yeah, I know. I know it's a process. I mean, I won't go into depth as you did. Like, I'd probably sand it a little
No,
bit, but
honestly, I've had really good luck. Just like one of these trailers, I'm not sanding them when I paint them. Nothing. I just
yeah,
power wash them and spray paint them. It's actually
yeah.
worked out really well.
I mean, it's gonna get scratched up, but if it lasts a couple seasons, that's all. I mean, I'm hoping this is my last season with this boat, anyways. So if I can clean it
Yeah.
up, make it look good, I like to, paint the motor, but I probably need to drain all the fuel out of the motor, and if I'm not gonna use it, I just need to go rip. We're waiting on Elliot to get his boat back. So have you got your duck back?
No, glad you brought that up though. I
Yeah.
actually got a text message from the person. I'm not gonna call them out. Um, they were explaining the situation of what's going on and why it's taking so long, and asked me about one of my birds because it had a broken wing or whatever when I dropped it off, which I knew of. We had that discussion almost 3 years ago, and I said now I can go ahead and mount it and have the one side, it's going to be a standing mount, have it turn so you can't see it because I know it's messed up. I don't expect it to be perfect, um, but I mean I still don't have it, but I've gotten a message about it. It's the first message that they've reached out to me in 2.5 years. So
Yeah.
um, come December, I mean it'll be 3 years. So I mean I sure hope I have it by then.
Man, that's crazy. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
I still have that one. I still haven't taken my pintail to anybody. I need to get onto that. I keep forgetting about it. Um,
yeah.
because I mean, it's hell. It's gonna be a year, if I'm lucky, a year before I even get it back. So I need to get it.
I mean, there's people that'll have 6 month turnaround for
Yeah,
pretty similar pricing. I mean, it seems like there's a lot of people getting into it,
yeah,
and I mean, if it ain't like I get it's that was the last bird from the last day of
yeah,
season, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, if it ain't like a rare bird or anything crazy, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to trying out somebody new.
yeah. I mean, if I just don't want my bird to look like it's
Well, yeah, you don't want it
But
to look like a pile of garbage that it
yeah,
just came out of Aldi's or whatever. But I
especially not
mean,
that bird. Like it's a nice bird. Like if it was a mallard or something, but a good stud pintail, like, especially my first pintail, I need to get it. Someone doing it pretty
yeah,
decently. But
I
yeah,
think there's a place kind of in between here and OKC. He's got like 6 months turnaround.
really, is he pretty
I
good?
th- I mean, he's on Facebook. He's active all the time in the group chats.
Well, maybe I need to hit him up. So I need to get it dropped off. I really do.
Yeah.
But
One thing I would say is while we're having the conversation, you need to start ordering some drone batteries, about one per paycheck.
yeah, I know. Well, that's something we need to look over. We need to look into new rules and regs if they've even posted it yet. Because I mean, from what we saw last year, it was supposed to be pretty much getting banned this year. So
We'll talk about that next episode then. We'll look at it in between now and then, because we'll have a new episode out next week as well, and we
yeah,
can go over that topic. I haven't read any of the new regulations and whatnot. Um, I haven't really looked at a whole lot really until this week. So
yeah. I mean, I haven't heard anything out on it yet. I figured it'd be a pretty hot topic as far as if something came out about it. But I mean, based off the verbiage and wordage they're using in the 2026 proposal last November, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they're getting banned. Which we can go into that, but I don't
yeah,
know. I mean, I think people are still going to use them. So cat's out of the bag.
my guess is if it ain't this year, it'll guaranteed next year.
Yeah, it's coming. There's no doubt. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just too easy to prey on. Not that
Uh,
I don't know. It's
I don't know. I feel like they set the regulations a year in advance. I feel like the duck numbers are going to change next year. The amount you could shoot per day, your daily bag limit.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed as long as it's same season length, but cut the ducks in half. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I don't want to do no 30-day season. My luck could be December or November. If they
Yeah.
pick November, I'm screwed. So
Yeah. I mean, I've heard a lot of conversation about that. So that'll be interesting. But you got your waiters ready to go? I mean, what else do you need? Now's the time
um,
to start thinking about it. I'm gonna buy a new pair of waders. I just buy a new pair every year.
yeah, I think I'm good. I think I might have one hole. I really need to put them on and go. I mean, I guess I'll find out during till season probably is when I'll find out.
You ought to
Um,
just trot down to the pond and test it out.
Hell, that pond's about 2 foot deep right now, man. It's losing a lot of water quick. Um,
Do a couple squats.
yeah. Um, but yeah, I mean, everything's still, how I left it. I need to get the boat. I got to decide whether I'm gonna take the deck off the boat. I know or even the trolling motor. I don't know what to do. I mean, I like the trolling motor being on there. I can see where it'd be useful, but it's also a lot more weight. So maybe I downgrade my battery to one of those, little lawnmower batteries and just use it for emergency only, or stick it, down in the water for 30 seconds to troll up to something. I don't know. It would be easier
Yeah,
if you're trying to pick ducks up with the water, just throw a troll motor down and, you know, but
yeah,
it also takes up a lot of space. Same with that front deck. I mean, so
yeah.
that's something I got to pay attention to. So
My deck will be coming out. Those lights I made. I mean, it 6 bolts and it comes out. But I was kind of thinking, it might be kind of nice to have those lights.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I got to fix my light bar too. Now I got a bolt that came loose out of it. That same damn bolt. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, everything's been good. Maybe go get the transom touched up a little bit. I mean, it's leaking worse and worse. I mean,
Yeah, mine's leaking pretty bad.
I've really thought about getting like a silicone or something and just coating the entire inside of it and then painting it. Which I don't even think you can paint silicone.
Yeah, it's paintable.
It is paintable.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of where I've been. But as far as that, I mean, I got to replace my. We were going to the mud run. I went to the mud run. Oh, shit, what was that? April, May,
June
June,
something.
something like that. 1st of June. I go to hook up to the boat, and I'm like, I look back on my left wheel. I'm like, what the hell? I have white rims basically, and my left wheel was black, and I was like, what the hell? And I go back there, and my whole freaking the wheel bearings had been shot. I mean, I literally was hooking up to leave, and I'm like, oh my god. So I got that fixed, and in record timing for me. Went to the mud run.
I didn't even get a phone call about it. I'm impressed.
I mean, I sent you some videos, but But
I
yeah, I
remember
didn't.
the pictures.
Yeah, but I didn't. I did it all myself by myself. But the right side I think is pretty shot too. So I need to prioritize the weekend to go get that done, or just do it. I mean, I already have the stuff. I just need to do it. Um, but yeah, I mean that's the only thing that worries me about my boat this year is the trailer. To be honest, or not even the trailer, just those wheel bearings. I mean, I think everything else is good, just the wheel bearings because we ran into that issue where I can't find a new hub, to fit that axle. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something, bite the bullet in October and get a new axle and all that. I mean, everything else is completely redone on it. So,
Yeah, I know about those axles.
yeah. I mean, I'm not. It's not the money part I'm worried about. It's the freaking welding and all that. That's gonna be
Oh, that's the easy part.
no. I
You
don't.
don't even weld the axle, you just bolt it.
Well, you got to weld those new brackets and stuff on there and stuff like that too. I'll need my old EFR back for that.
Now you can just get a new axle and everything will already be welded
Well,
if they make one your length.
yeah. Well, if that's the case,
Like,
but then I got to get new wheels and all that probably too. So, which is
I
fine.
mean,
But
if you get a different bolt pattern.
I want a different bolt pattern. I don't like the 4 lug. The 5 lug.
Oh,
I mean, I like the
yeah,
new wheels. I like yours. They look damn sharp. But
yeah.
yeah, I think this will definitely be my last season with this boat. I'm gonna run it. I thought about tossing around the idea of getting a new one this year, but not new as in new to me. But um,
Yeah.
I think I don't know. It did me well last season. Hopefully, get me through one more season, and we'll hell, I'll probably have the boat for 3, 4 years now. I'm saying that, but
I made an offer on a boat the other day, that one you sent me.
it was a good deal, wasn't
Or,
it? That was a damn
well,
great
not that
sale.
one. No, it was a decent deal. I made an offer on a different one over in Arkansas. Depending on how these utility trailers in this last truck goes, if I sell it pretty quick, I might just for grins throw mine up and see what kind of offers I get. I mean, I
Yeah.
might make a last minute game plan decision.
I will say I did post mine for a day, 1 day, and I got offers for exactly what I was asking for it, which I was surprised. I took it down. I was
Hmm.
like, no, I don't want to sell it, but I
I
don't know.
mean, I will happily sell mine for the right price.
Yeah,
Now, what I want for it, probably ain't gonna get, but I know what it costs to get to where it's at.
yeah. Well, that's the thing
That's
too. Like, if I sell mine, where am I? Like, okay, let's say I get 3,500 bucks, like out of it, which is what I posted it for 3,500. That's why someone offered me 3,500 for it. Um, but like, I don't know. I mean, what am I gonna get? You know,
yeah.
I mean,
I
I'm
mean,
just gonna have to show like the boats I want are above 10, 12 grand. So I'm gonna have to go shovel 8K or 10K out of pocket. Like I just not really wanting to do that right now. So
yeah, no, it's a tough decision.
yeah,
I'm kind of in the same boat. I
but
could get one, but it's like, I'm needing to make money right now, not shell out a lot and have be stuck with something.
yeah, that's why we like to get back into buying and selling because I wouldn't mind go flip 10, 15 grand in the summertime and then right before season buy a boat and then sell it after season and go flip with that money all summer.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad gig. I mean, there's a lot of people out. If you look at people selling boats, they've bought boats in the past. Like they're buying and selling boats. So I
Mhm.
just don't know them good enough.
Well, so
But
many different options.
yeah, I mean, there's a market for everything. But I mean, you
Yeah.
usually you see a guy selling a boat. You go click on his marketplace profile. He's had 4 or 5 different boats that he's sold and worked his
Yeah,
way up. So
he knows all the ins and the outs of this model, and it's like,
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. I mean, it seems like boats are selling. I mean, I don't know.
If they would sell quick, I mean, shit, I'd buy them.
I mean, I think some are selling quick. I think some guys are having luck. I think other guys are sitting on their boats. I mean, I've seen a boat that's been posted for almost a year now. I mean, it's a high dollar gator tail. He wants like 40 grand for it, but
Yeah,
um,
maybe I should hit him with the low ball offer.
10 grand.
I was thinking like 20.
Yeah. Well, he
Yeah.
might he might pull a trigger for how long he's had it posted, but
Yeah, I know where he lives too. That's
yeah,
the sad part.
yeah. But I mean,
You,
go ahead.
I was gonna change the subject up a little bit here.
You're all good.
You and Ace been doing any training?
Not really. Actually, he told his little ass today that he needs to start getting locked in. They've been sick, so we went to Colorado. Like I said, I guess it would have been not last week, the week before. We boarded them for a week, and they came home. They've been sick. They've had some, whether it's kennel cough or I don't think it's kennel cough, but some respiratory problem.
Hmm.
So they're just now really getting over it. So here, I think maybe this weekend we'll start incorporating some little training drills. I've really been slacking on them, to be honest. But I don't know. I think as he gets older, he picks up on it a lot quicker. So I mean, it's not like he's a 1 year old. He's 4 years old. So he knows.
Yeah.
He knows. It's gonna. And no matter what, it's gonna take him a couple hunts to get back into the
Oh,
routine and all
100%.
that. So I don't know. I
Yeah.
probably won't. I say every year I won't take him dove hunting, but I mean, I guess if we get the opportunity, I might take him. Just it's hard. Dove hunting's hard on dogs. I don't
He went
recommend it.
last year.
Yeah, he's still. I mean, it's hard because it's so quick. You know,
Yeah.
repeated. They're on the ground versus sitting in a dog stand. Which I mean, I could take a dog stand, um, but yeah, and it's the first hunt of the season. It's usually it's a lot of the rustiness comes out. So, but no, I haven't been training them. I'm hoping to this week if I have any water left in my pond to start getting them getting them going again. At least getting some of the basics back. But no, he's doing well. Just just a lazy sack of shit right now. So sits on the couch all day. But
Yeah.
he hasn't gained as much weight as he did last off season. He's still thin right now. He's looking good. So I mean, it's
Good.
crazy to see him pictures at the beginning of the season or in the summer versus what he looked at the end. I mean, he lost a lot of weight. So,
Oh yeah.
but no, I'm excited for it. I'm excited. I can't believe he's 4, almost, or he might be 5
Yeah.
this shit. I don't even know, but crazy.
Yeah. No, them dogs, I mean, I've got those two now.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
you're a father now.
yeah. I got a mini golden doodle and a something cockapoo. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
But I mean, shoot, the mini golden doodle, it's only like 15 weeks old. And I mean, it's massive compared to what it was when we got it already.
yeah.
So,
We need to get a little wager going here. Who's gonna have a kid first, me or Ethan?
probably you.
Maybe so. I don't know. Um, but yeah, everything's been going good. So I got a new truck. We didn't even talk about that. So that'll be exciting this year. It's like
Yeah.
with shit. It's been 3.5 months. There's been so many things that's gone on. So I'm very excited for the new truck. A little bit nicer than old red. So
Yeah. Yeah. I need to get me a hunting rig. I get a new hunting rig every year. I don't want to wait till the last minute, but that's the only problem with this new one. I'd probably keep it forever if it was 4-wheel drive, but it's only two.
yeah, yeah,
But yeah, I need to get a hunting rig. So I
yeah,
really want another Ford, honestly. I'm a Chevy guy all the way, but that Ford was pretty solid.
yeah. It did you good. I don't think you really had any problems, right?
No, I changed the oil once in it, and that was it.
Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed. Dude. So since I bought that truck in February, March, February, I think, like middle of February, I've already put 20,000 miles on it. Um, I gotta get a like oil change. I'm gonna get an oil change tomorrow. Like it's just I've had to put new tires on it already. Um,
I'm a little worried about these fuel prices, 3.89 a gallon come wintertime. That ain't gonna
yeah.
fly.
Well, then they'll start their winter mixture or wherever the hell for another reason to raise fuel, and then the summer mixtures raises fuel. I mean, it's just
Yeah, I mean, it's costing me $70 to fill my tank right now.
yeah. I'm
I
filling up
mean,
every other day right now.
shoot. At least you get a little kickback for some
Yeah,
fuel. I mean,
yeah.
that hurts.
It does. It's crazy. I mean, it's
Uh,
stupid, and I'm having to buy that premium since it's the 6.2. But
You have to pay for premium?
yeah, that motor runs off premium. This ain't no muffin situation. This is like it's what you're supposed to run.
What do you think he's doing right now?
I don't know, man. I'm excited for that little bastard to get back here. I cannot
Yeah.
wait for Sergeant Muffin to get on a podcast and hear about all the dumb shit he's had. I mean, for a guy
Yeah.
who couldn't follow a little blue line on a little screen to tell him where to go to be in our military, I don't know what to think about that. But
His buddies are probably giving him hell right
oh,
now
I
up
bet
there.
he looks like he's having a hell of a time though. I almost envy him in some ways. I bet you he's having a hoot. Not in the whole having to freaking grind every day, but
Yeah, are you
yeah, I don't know.
I told him when he gets back, we're gonna skydive. We're gonna do some scouting for some ducks in the sky. Are you gonna come scout with us?
You're gonna skydive when he gets back?
Yeah, he's been jumping out of planes. I mean, shoot, let's run it.
I don't know, man. That gets me a little nervous. Especially, have you ever heard of Captain Steve?
Nope, don't even tell me about
He's a
it.
YouTuber who filmed like he's an ex-pilot who does like of like plane crashes or anything like that, and he kind of goes over them and stuff like that.
Oh, is he an older fella?
Yeah,
Oh, I've seen him on TikTok. He goes over like commercial crashes and stuff like
yeah, or
that.
incidents and stuff like that. Yeah, I watched some of his
Yeah,
videos. There was just I mean, it wasn't a skydiving deal. Like it was a skydiving deal, but it wasn't from jumping on the plane. It was that the plane wrecked. So I don't
yeah.
know. Maybe it's something I'd be interested in, but
There was a skydiving plane that crashed and like one person died. It's like, bro, you're in a skydiving plane. Why would you not just jump out?
if it was this one he was talking about, they only got like 200 foot off the ground. So
Oh, and
they don't.
maybe it was something else.
Yeah, I don't know, but that was this one. But the one I was watching at least, yeah, they only got. It was like they came off the
Yeah.
runway and just went.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the most dangerous part of a flight is taking off.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
but
I'm trying to get
I
my.
don't. I think I got a flight coming up next April. Maybe I don't know if we're flying to Florida or not. We're going to Gulf Shores in August, like I said. We're going to Dallas in August for the old Megan
Yeah,
Maroney concert.
I think I'm going to that one here.
Yeah,
I really don't want to.
she's not bad. I've been to her before. I mean, obviously, I wasn't the one who bought the tickets,
Yeah, yeah,
but no, she's not bad. I saw her at the Hard Rock.
I think that's who it is.
That or Ella Langley.
No, I would enjoy going to hers. I don't really know
Me-
Megan Maroney.
Megan Maroney's songs aren't bad. They're not. I mean, she kind of sings about the same thing over and over again, heartbreak, but
No.
who doesn't? So
Yeah. No, I got to go to South Carolina August 31st, and then Dove weekend is the following.
Dove
So,
opens the first, which was what I think a Tuesday this year or something like
yeah, no, I'll be out of town.
that. And until I think starts September 12th through the 20th or 21st or
Yeah, I think it's the 12th.
yeah 12th through the 21st. I believe I think it's 9 days. So
Yeah,
I don't know. I hopefully we can get
short
after them
window.
little boogers, but it'll be fun. I can't wait. You buying shells
Yeah.
this year? You already bought any shells? That's something I gotta think about. I mean, I still got
Uh,
some left over, but
I gotta buy waders are on sale. My Rogers waders are half off. I'm gonna get those first. Um, I'm gonna get that. I gotta transfer this title. I got a couple of expenses coming up, so I'll probably get shells a little bit later on.
yeah,
But I'll probably buy a pack because I went through most of them. I had so much ammo, I started selling it to everybody.
like me.
Yeah, and so I'm pretty much out. I got plenty of teal shot, and then I got plenty of dove load still, but big duck, I need to buy some. I might switch it up a little bit this year and do a little bit smaller of a shot, like go 4-shot maybe.
Yeah. I mean, those kints I had last year, I thoroughly enjoyed them.
Yeah,
But I don't know. And
need to shoot some skeet. I went to a clay thing or whatever, like a actual trap shoot.
yeah,
Dude, let me tell you, it's pretty difficult. I
yeah,
was in like a tournament. I mean, I placed my now granted the people on my team weren't phenomenal, you know. I mean, I carried the team. We damn sure didn't get first. I think we came in third, but I mean, out of 100, I only hit like 56.
yeah. Because
I
they're
mean,
all at
they're
different angles and stuff. They're not just out, right? They're coming
yeah,
across you. And
yeah, no, but there was like some far shots. There was fast shots. I mean, they were like teal speed.
yeah, it'd be cool to
So
go to. Did you go to the one down there by Beg?
no, it was in Western Oklahoma. I don't remember what the place was called,
Hmm.
but it was for a fundraiser. Jim Clark Foundation, I think is what it was called.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Y'all got anything going on at Delta?
No, there's a banding deal I wanted to go to, but it was during the week. Um, they got together last week or whatever. I didn't go to that. I haven't had time. I've been working on my own stuff. Uh, it's kind of quiet. I mean,
Yeah.
they got the events right now. They had Des Moines in Iowa.
Yeah.
And then, Ducks Unlimited's got Memphis. I think that's going on right now.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
But
I've been playing a boatload of golf.
yeah, I was pissed. I was gonna go play La Fortune, uh, under the lights or whatever on like a Saturday night, and I called them the day before, and they were like, "No, we're completely booked. Sorry." I was
Really?
like, "All right, yeah." And I heard they have a new policy, like usually you throw some beers in your bag or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, apparently they're allowed to search your bag now.
Really?
Yeah, I was talking to a coworker and he heard about this and he was like, "Nah, no way, they can't search your bag." Sure enough, he put some beers in there or whatever, and he was about to start the first hole or whatever. And it's not the cart girl, but it's another girl. They got some new,
Oh yeah.
another cart person. They say, "Do you have any beer on you? Or like alcohol, outside alcohol?" And he was like, "No." He's like, "So if I go in your bag right now, I'm not gonna find it." And he was like, "No." No, he was like, "You're not going through my bag." And he was like, "Yeah, we are allowed to go through your bag now. That's part of our new policy. The thing you sign or whatever is saying you agree for us to go through your bag." Sure enough, he
Wow.
went through the bag, found all his beer, took it, and then he's like, "Well, are you going to give it back to me?" And he's like, "No, you don't get it back." And he was like, he was pissed or whatever, but
Good way to
okay,
start your round.
whatever. Yeah. And then so he went there the next day, and then I think I want to say it was Pacifico. We'll just use that as an example. Um, the next day he went to go play there again because he had like 18 holes lined up with his buddies, and same girl came around, but the cart girl came too, and then his buddies was asking for some beer or whatever, and they were like, "Hey, do you have Pacifico?" And they were like, "Yeah." And then my buddy turned the corner, and when the girl that took the beer from the day before saw him, he said, "Actually, no, we don't have any of that." Because traditionally they don't have Pacifico. So I wonder if they're reselling the stuff that they're taking from people.
Wow. Maybe so.
That's pretty that's out there. Now maybe it was just a coincidence. I don't know. But I think that's interesting that the fact that they can search you, number one,
Yeah. I mean,
in your bag.
if you're on private property, I guess it's the same as if you go to like an event or something like that. They can search through your purse or
I get that, but I mean, if they're gonna resell the stuff, I mean, granted, you
yeah, it's
shouldn't have
pretty
it to
wild.
begin with, but that's bold.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I've been playing a crap ton of golf, getting a lot better. I mean, Kayla and I have been playing pretty much since April. And we were spending a dumb amount of money on it, playing every weekend. So actually, I don't even know if you know this. We got memberships at Broken Arrow Athletic Club. Did you even know this?
Oh, that's cool. No, I didn't.
Yeah, so we got memberships there, so we play there all the time now. I think I've played 4 times last week. Um, so I mean, getting consistently better. But I played yesterday. Caitlin and I went and played, and I mean, so like when I was playing, I was like started the spring like I was shooting like 115, then I got to like 110, then 105, and then broke into the 90s, and went 96, 95, 93, 92, 90, which I shot a 90 Saturday, which was my lowest score I've ever shot. Um, and then Sunday we got to the play. Um, through 3 holes, I'm even. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a fucking phenomenal round. Um, whatever. Finish up the front nine, 6 over. I'm like, damn. Like, I mean, I'm if I do this again, I'm shooting an 84. Like, this is a hell of a round. Shot 13 over on the back nine.
Dang.
So I shot a 91. I went from 6 over on the front and then went to 19 over after the entire round.
Jeez.
Yeah. So
We're gonna have to I haven't let's see, last time I played was with you. I get about 2 rounds a summer.
yeah,
I'm burnt on golf, I'll be honest.
dude, it's pretty
I've
fun. I mean, the course you need to come out here and play with me. I think it's like
I've
I,
played Broken Arrow before.
the athletic club
Yeah.
right there. Yeah, I mean it's a tough course. It's short, but it's narrow fairways and stuff like that. So,
I
but
don't know,
yeah,
just being at the golf course, Southern, for the 5, 7, 8, however many years I was there, stay far away.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, but you are crazy. You walk up and you hit the ball well. I feel like I could compete with you now. I mean, what were you shooting? 80s or 90s? Or mainly
I don't.
90s?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like me and you could compete nowadays.
Oh, we need to put a little $100 wager down. Sounds like.
We can. We can go out to the old country club and
Yeah,
no, but I think I can get you on for like $40 a round. So
that ain't bad.
no, I mean it's better than dude. Like so, I went to go play South Lakes last week with a couple buddies too. Huge difference in the greens, like as far as what the greens look like. I mean the greens were nice at South Lakes. I'll give them that, but looked like a fat girl's ass. They had dimples everywhere, all over them. I mean it was pretty brutal, but the greens
I
out
I
there.
I think I know the. At one point, I knew the head pro out at Broken Arrow. So
Oh yeah, I haven't
I
even met
don't.
them. I know they just had the men's championship this week, so
I don't know if he's still there. That was like 2, 3 years ago. So
yeah. Well,
probably get a buddy deal that I won't even have to pay.
yeah, I mean, really, they don't. They're not even like. I hate to say this, but like, I go in there and I sign in, but like, Caitlin doesn't sign in, and she just hops in the car with me and goes. Like realistically, I could get anybody in there for free. You know, they don't
Yeah,
come check or ask or anything like that. So I don't know, but it's one of those things I don't want to get I don't want to get in trouble. So,
yeah, that's true.
but I mean, it's a really good deal. I mean, we wouldn't have done it if it wasn't a good deal, but it's saved us a lot of money. I mean, you get a picture every time me and Caitlin go play around anywhere else, it's $100. You
Yeah,
know, by the time you 40, $50 in fees, and then you get 8 glizzies on the turn and all that. So
I mean, you step out the front door, you spend $100
yeah,
nowadays. So
yeah. So I mean, the fact that I can just now go whenever I want and play for free, basically, other than my
yeah,
calls and whatever I get at the turn. But I tell you what, the best burger in Tulsa is at this joint. I want you to come try this burger. It is so good. It is so good.
all right,
But yeah, we'll have to get around. Maybe one of these weekends coming up. So
yeah. I'll play golf with you if you come bow fish with me.
and whenever you want, just don't pick a Wednesday night to go bow fishing. If you, I mean, I'm down
Yeah,
whenever.
you can go on like a Friday.
Yeah, Friday or Saturday night, I'm down. But
Yeah,
yeah, I'm hoping Elliot gets his boat back and we'll go run that lake we've been talking about and hopefully,
yeah. Elliot, I know you're listening to this. Call this mother trucker up. Tell him, hey, I'm coming to get it. If it ain't done, I'll finish her up for you. You can just give me a piece of the paycheck and we'll be good to go, buddy. All right. I'll get you taken care of.
yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, we went through most of their.
Yeah, we actually had a list today. We got through most of it. I don't think we skipped over anything.
We skipped over turkey season. You want to touch on that real quick? I mean, it's literally.
One day's worth, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, basically, so I'm kind of a lake I've been fishing quite a bit. I'd go back in the coves and stuff like that and just hit them with a little mouth turkey call. I got one to gobble. So it came to turkey, and I thought I put him to bed. I didn't put him to bed, but Ethan and I go out there. I don't even think it was opening day. Was it opening day?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe opening day. Um, I don't think it was opening day. I feel like it was the week after.
Maybe.
Maybe I don't know. Whatever. Don't make sure with the difference. Might have been opening day. Whatever. We get there. We get there to this ramp, and there's a freaking tournament going on, a bass tournament. We roll up, and it's like 150 boats at the ramp, and it's like, this ain't good. I mean, we get there. I mean, it's like a 10-minute boat ride. We ain't going very far, anyways. So we hop in the boat, and we're like, well, let's go to the other ramp. So we turn around, go to the other ramp, put in there illegally. Um, but we're running out there, and we look. I bet you them guys thought we were idiots. Everybody's out there in their bass rigs, and here we come ripping across the water in a 14-foot John boat and camo, and
Yeah.
I mean, we probably looked like retards. But anywho's, we get to the cut. I get in there and I idle back in there, and it kind of wraps around or whatever the cove does. We get in there, and I go to put the boat on the bank, and I'm idling. I turn it off, and we're easing on the bank, and I hit the freaking rocks, and back behind us on the other bank, where I guess the turkeys are roosting, they they go off right as the boat hits the bank, and then we're like, what do we do? What do we do? And so I'm like, okay, let's just go see if we can go over there. So we get back in the boat, go over there, get on the other bank, hop out. They're still up in the tree, gobbling every once in a while. We get pretty much right under them. I don't know if it was a Jake or it could have been a Tom. I couldn't really see him very well. Hops down right in front of us, coming at us, and I just happened. I didn't know at the time that he got down and was coming at us. So I poked my head up to move up a little bit, and he's right there, and he just turns around and walks off. And I'm like, shit. Well, there's still one up in the tree gobbling, and we're sitting there waiting for him to get down, and he pitches down and flies all the way across the water and basically lands right where our boat was parked on the other side of the bank. So they were roosting on one side and then jumping down to go to the other. So yeah, and that was basically it. So we walked around that little piece of public for majority of the morning, never could get one fired up again. I mean, I think we got one fired up, but we couldn't tell if it was on someone's private property, like an actual like pet, or if it was a turkey on private property. We couldn't really tell. So waste of time there. The ticks weren't bad. I was shocked. I was a little nervous about the ticks. I didn't have one on me.
Yeah, no, that I don't know. I don't know if you're up to speed. They just had Brody on the Big Honker. He actually got Alpha Gal this year.
Really? I did
Yeah,
not know that.
and yeah, he found one under his armpit, is what he said. And I don't know. I don't remember if he said ticks were bad for him, but I mean, I was a little paranoid about it. I mean,
Yeah.
I went to Shields. I bought the stuff, the spray. I mean, I put duct tape around my ankles. I gave you duct tape.
Yeah.
I bought these little tick puller things, the whole shebang. I mean, we didn't have a single one on us.
Yeah. Nothing on the tape. And
I mean,
well,
thankfully.
I'll tell you the crazy part. So Kate and I have now lived out here on these couple of acres for a little over a year now. Last year, I never got a single tick. I was sitting on my front porch just on the concrete, and I had a tick crawl on me. I'm like, what the hell? And then, like a week later, I had another tick crawl. I mean, I never had any problems with ticks out here. And now, we were getting them, once a week we were finding ticks on us. And it's like, what in the world?
Yeah, I think they're up to no good.
Yeah. So.
Old Billy Gates.
Yeah. But turkey season was a bust. We didn't really get one. Had an opportunity, I guess, but we being rookie turkey hunters, kind of.
I mean, we put the miles in though. I mean, at the end of the day, we walked about 7 miles total.
Yeah, I mean, we walked a lot, but we didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever went back out. I think we just hunted that one day.
No, I mean, I don't mind doing a day or two for turkey hunting, but
you can get burnt out pretty quick.
Yeah, it's not my favorite. I mean, I'll be honest.
Well, in that style too. I mean, we were right up under the roost. I mean, I liked when I shot mine. That was a fun hunt. Like that was fun. They got down, called them kind of over into us. We're battling another group across the field, and got lucky and got one. But
I don't mind a quick deal like that, but you ain't gonna get me out there turkey hunting, walking 7 miles every day. I can tell you that. If it's gonna be an hour or two, I mean, I can do that.
Yeah, and I guess maybe if we were in a bigger boat and it was easier to run across the lake or whatever it may be. So
yeah, I might have stretched our wings out a little bit, but I mean the wind was blowing that day too, pretty good. Because I mean we were just getting pounded by the waves. I mean that was part of it why we didn't run further.
Yeah,
kind of stayed a little bit local. That and I mean I don't know if rain is good for turkeys or not. We had a lot of rain right in there.
Yeah. I mean,
a lot of standing water. Creeks
I don't know
were
shit about turkeys. I have no idea. So
yeah,
this is the only one I've had luck with, and he's hanging on the wall. So, but yeah. Well, you got anything else you want to talk about?
Now, as we get closer to the year and other states open up, we're gonna have a couple people on, have a conversation how their preseason outlook is. We're gonna have a mid-season conversation with them, and then an end of season conversation, follow up with them, see how their season started, is going, and ended. So that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Kind of get an idea of how everything went for everybody. See if we have the same, similar, or opposite experiences across the states.
Yeah.
So, but we're Gonna start at the top, work our way down, go from there.
Yeah, I think
As
Elliot's going to Canada, so we should be able to get a good talk. I was hoping I was gonna be able to get to go with him, but I don't think it's gonna work out. I don't think I'm gonna have the days to get off work for it. So I've already
yeah,
taken too many vacations this year and got 2 more on the books. So
yeah.
and duck season, so I gotta save my time. But yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be interesting. Talk to the flyway and see what we can get. Obviously we've got our some guests we've had on in the past. We're gonna get back on.
And we're gonna broaden our horizons a little bit. I mean, we've pretty much stayed local for the most part, and we're gonna start branching out for sure as we
Yeah.
move down the flyways as states open up.
Yeah, and old Jeff said he would be on the podcast when we talked to him at Ducks last year, so we probably need to follow through on that.
Yeah,
Get old liberal Andy Shaver on here too. So,
yeah, that'd be a good one.
but no, if you're still listening, I'm serious about if you know anything. I mean, just a little bit of knowledge. Been in the Panhandle, hunting the Panhandle. Nobody, your cousin's grandma's dad or whatever used to hunt the Panhandle. Let me know. That's an interest. I'm interested in it after driving through it. Let me know. You don't got to tell me honey holes or secrets. If I just don't want to know if there's ducks even there in the early season. So, yeah.
Starting to sound like one of those Facebook kids asking for spots.
Hey, this is our platform. They don't have to do it. I'm not getting on Facebook signing in, to random Oklahoma duck hunters asking for spots. I'm not asking for spots. I just want to know if it's even worth the damn, worth the drive. You don't even got to tell me a spot. Just tell me if there's ducks in October in the Panhandle, and we'll go from there. But
you need to hit up Cole Bean. He's been out there.
Has he? Okay, I might.
And
that's an easy trip, man. That's like an 8-hour trip, 8-hour trip. It'd be fun to do, 3-4 days out there and
6 hours.
To the Panhandle, like Guymond or somewhere out
I
there.
thought it was like 3 or 4.
To Guymond, it's 6.5 hours. It's like 6,
Really?
6.5 hours. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was just there. Yeah, shithole, man. If you grew up in Guymond, I apologize. You got it unfair.
That's how I felt between Stillwater and Ponca City.
Dude, have you ever been to Guymond, Oklahoma?
No.
It's a shit stain on a rug, bud. It ain't nothing. And the chick that works there at McDonald's, not very good. I had to go in there twice to fix my bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Who knew it was so complicated? So
probably why she works at Mickey D's. Hey, that's my favorite restaurant.
What are you gonna do? Go tip cows for fun? I mean, that's got to be fun. Washing your truck, getting all the dirt off of your truck. That's probably the funnest thing to do in town. It's a shithole. But
hey, I'm not gonna turn down Mickey D's. That's my favorite restaurant.
You might turn it down there, but I'm telling you. But never mind. We ain't gonna get into this. We ain't gonna get into this. All right. But we appreciate y'all tuning into this one. Hopefully, we're gonna try to keep this train on the tracks. And
hopefully, there ain't no hopefully. I'll make sure we do. If I'm solo or if he decides to get back with me, we'll make it happen.
Yeah. Maybe some solo pods would do it. We need to get some quick clacks. We need to get some everything going here. A little bit of everything. It's getting that time of year. Shoot, we're a month away from freaking hunting season. Nuts. Yeah. Absolutely nuts. So, but
go get started painting that boat right now.
Yeah, I gotta get my truck running. But yeah. So,
well, duck season is soul season, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Kaiser, I'm sure you're happy to hear that, and I'm happy to talk to you here soon. Kind of been MIA a little bit, so
yeah.
We look forward to seeing you guys or talking to you guys on the next one.
Yeah, we'll see you guys. Reach out with a Panhandle. Guymond's a shithole.
Yeah, you guys keep drinking that Keystone. We need all the water out that we can get, and we will see you guys on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.